We are always told, no, don't do this, no, don't do that, don't experiment, don't be creative, don't do, you know. You learn by doing. You learn by making mistakes. You learn much more from making mistakes than you do by doing the things the right way time and time again. So I think some of it's ingrained in us.
It's because of what leadership has meant historically, or responsibility has meant historically. It's about being certain. It's about being strong. It's about providing the answers to others. It's about not appearing too weak. It's about being able to take the pressure, take the strain and not show it. It is about getting completely kind of centered about who you are and what you stand for. If you can't get to that place, it's going to be very difficult to change.
At the individual level, I think you're right. I think as people grow in their careers and so forth and become more set in their ways, it becomes a little bit more difficult to unlearn and then refreeze new behaviors. And I think that what we do is we often as an organization, we don't allow people to get through the whole cycle that is required.
Everything that we learn from school age all the way up through our professional careers is all about figuring out how to be effective in the environments in which we find ourselves. And part of being effective is, I think, learning how to do things again and again and again. So you perfect your ability to follow a process or to be able to accomplish a specific goal, because you use your experience to help you do that. So unlearning something is about letting go of that. And that's awfully hard because people are not rewarded for that, for letting go.
So the whole thing to get change and analysis to change is to change that attitude, change the behaviors, which will change the attitude, which will change the results.
Well, let me talk about the organizational level and then the individual level. At the organizational level, I would say that we don't do it well. So I'll start there. We actually change too much, and we have too rapid change.
What causes the shift is engaging with it emotionally. And you know, to do that, you've got to be prepared to engage with your complete self about what it's going to take for you, you know, to be prepared to change, to show vulnerability, to show that you don't have all the answers, to have the humility to learn from others, and to keep learning.
It's just going to change again. So why should I bother to really be open to the change? If I just resist it, it'll be back somewhere else or back to the same in a short order. So I think we don't do ourselves a favor by, in the organization, changing too much and introducing too much change.